What's good, you guys? Welcome back to my YouTube channel. It's your girl Kayla Lashae. I'm back with a beauty video. This one is just touching on the topic of stretch marks. Okay, as a woman that is actively trying to gain healthy weight in the gym, I'm seeing more stretch marks actually pop out than what I've had previously. I think it is absolutely normal. It is okay to have stretch marks. Everyone pretty much has stretch marks. It's kind of inevitable to not get them, and you can't really, honestly, I'm gonna be honest, you can't get rid of them fully, but you can do things to help minimize and fade them to an extent. So if you're clicking on this video thinking that you can completely erase them off your body, that is a lie. But I do want to give you guys some helpful information, some products that I really love that have really helped me keep my skin healthy and moisturized. Moisture here is going to be key for you. So before I go ahead and get into this video and touch on stretch marks and all of that stuff that comes along with it, make sure you guys give this video a huge thumbs up if this content interests you and if you want to learn more how-tos and videos like this just in general. Then thumbs up this video and drop a comment down below what you guys would like to see next. And if this is your first time stopping by my YouTube, hopefully it is not your last. I love to do a lot of helpful videos like this, DIYs, how-tos, day in my life vlogs, beauty, fashion related, and of course healthy lifestyle related. So subscribe and turn on the post notification. So let's talk about the actual definition of a stretch mark. Like, what exactly is it and how does it appear on our body? Also, where can you get stretch marks? Okay, boom. I wanted to take you guys into natural light so you could see that I have stretch marks, and I'm noticing one of them looks like an actual scar. So I'm going to show you this side is actually worse than this side. Oh, I have some on my chest. You guys can see. I don't want to like zoom in, that's a little weird. But I don't know why they're not popping out today. Some marks here. They're very light in color. On me at least, they are white, which I think is weird. They used to be red. So that's how I know that the products that I'm using work, because they used to look so dark in color, especially when I was younger, and that's why I was so self-conscious. I think I've gotten to the point where they've faded out a lot of that pigmentation, and now they're just lighter than my skin. You can still see them, but they're not as noticeable. So I just wanted to say they do come in all different colors. You can't get rid of them, but you can lighten, I think, the pigmentation is what I'm trying to say. And then as far as like on my sides, I think this is the most noticeable, like back here. See if I can, I don't know if you guys can see. Okay, booty gains. But yeah, and then on this side is where it's the most, there's actually like a red scar scab situation, which I don't know how that happened, but I'm trying to put my cocoa butter on there. Stretch marks are a type of scar. So when you are gaining weight or losing weight too fast, this can actually stretch your skin to a point where the proteins break down and it leaves behind a scar, which is what we call a stretch mark. This can also be discolored. So some people have stretch marks that are light in color like myself. Some people have them that are dark or even red, just depending on your skin tone, I believe. So this is actually something that occurs on the top layer of your skin, but it gives you this like indentation of a stretch mark. So that's what you're going to get, that indentation and then that discoloration as well. So that's what a stretch mark is. That's how you get them, gaining weight and losing weight. I know I first noticed them when I had a growth spurt back in middle school, and I used to be so self-conscious of them. They actually are right here on my like hip area, side of my stomach, and they have faded over time just because I care for my skin, and it's super important for you to take proper steps, especially after you get out of the shower. You do not want your skin to kind of dry up and lose its collagen and its bounciness and the elasticity in your skin. So when your skin is dry, there's less elasticity in it for it to stretch and not leave behind that mark of a stretch mark. So the first thing I'm going to tell you guys is moisturize your body. I'm talking head to toe. After the shower, especially when you're in there using products, exfoliating your skin, using hot water, these things can dry out your skin day after day. You're taking a shower twice a day, you're not putting on lotion afterwards. What do you think is going to occur? Dryness, cracking, scars, peeling, flakes, stretch marks over time. So if you are somebody that struggles with stretch marks and you don't yet have a routine of products that you're using, I highly recommend that you get something to moisturize. I'm not going to say get these specific products. They're going to heal everything for you, fade all your stretch marks, and it's just magic. Like, really just get any moisturizer, and that's going to really be the biggest thing that you can do. So the first thing I'm going to recommend, super cheap, you probably have this in your kitchen cabinet, is coconut oil. Yes, coconut oil. Get some coconut oil. I have this up on my Amazon page. It's a nice big tub. This I use specifically for beauty things, and it smells really good. The one that I have is an organic, extra virgin, cold pressed, non-GMO coconut oil. Some people don't like the smell of coconut oil. I get it. So maybe find, oh, it smells so good, something that will work best for you. So it is solid because it gets hard unless it is hot enough for it to melt. But you can just grab a little bit of it, melt it down in between your hands. And when I tell you, I put this everywhere, guys, neck down, everywhere. It's such a great natural oil that is going to keep your skin hydrated for a long period of time. Like I mentioned, after the shower, your skin is very vulnerable, it's very dry, and it's really prone to cracking and dryness and all of that stuff. So from birth, I have been just taught to put lotion on, okay? So instead of using like generic lotion brands with fragrances and all that, I do prefer using something that is more natural on this side. But I will also say I do really love this product. It is pretty pricey, so if you want something of luxury, something that is marketed towards like a body butter, maybe you don't want to go towards the natural route, this might be something that you want to pick up. This is the Brazilian Bum Bum Cream. This stuff is so good. I'm gonna link it down below. It was like $45, but it does have this sort of firming effect to it. So I noticed when I put it on my skin, it's very thick and creamy. It doesn't leave behind a sticky residue. It smells really good, and it gives my skin like this bounciness to it. Like I can feel the elasticity in my skin. So if you want to splurge, you want something of luxury that you can grab at Sephora, I highly recommend this cream, and it's just so good, especially for summertime. So if you don't want to buy this, go get a nice tub for $5.99 of this coconut oil. Honestly, you're going to use it every day anyway, so I'm all about the natural products, okay? Next on my list, this stuff is so good. I've been a fan of bio oil for so long. I love the scent of this stuff. This is what it looks like. You can pick this up at Target stores. I also have it on my Amazon page. As you can tell, I love this stuff. I have the big size. So this one is actually marketed towards scars and moisturizing the body. So this says that it helps to improve the appearance of old scars and new scars. It helps to improve the appearance of stretch marks as well as uneven skin tone. So if you have stretch marks that are discolored and maybe you would like to lighten them a little bit, this will be something I would recommend to you guys. And again, it's great for aging and dehydrated skin, so it helps to smooth and tone the appearance of aging skin in both your face and your body. Ooh, I would not put this on my face. I'm not gonna say to do that, but for sure put it on your body for your stretch marks and everything. So you can get stretch marks anywhere, everywhere. I have some on my chest. As I mentioned, I have some here on the sides of like my stomach area. Recently, I've been noticing some come through on my thigh area, which makes sense because I am gaining a lot of lean muscle and I'm eating a lot more food, and my body is just kind of stretching out a little bit quicker over time. So as I mentioned earlier, when you gain weight or lose weight too quickly in a small span of time, that's when your skin is like, whoa, freaking out, I don't know what to do. So this is something that I think is amazing for, I'm not gonna say preventing, but improving your situation, and I guess preventing, because if your skin is dry, you're not doing anything, right? So keep it moisturized. And the last thing I'm gonna mention, we all know about cocoa butter. And if you don't know, where have you been? I just grew up with cocoa butter. The scent of it is absolutely incredible. It's very nostalgic to me. It smells like a cookie. Like, I don't know how you could not love the scent of cocoa butter. And this is just iconic. When we think about stretch marks and pregnancies, we think about cocoa butter, right? You don't have to be pregnant to have stretch marks. Of course, that is very common. And a lot of girls will use this to prevent that from happening, but it is also inevitable. So this one is formulated with vitamin E, and it is marketed to heal soft and relieve rough, dry skin. 24-hour moisture, soothes marks, and tones the skin. So I can definitely say that this is something that is rich in like consistency, very thick, like a body butter, literally. God, it smells so good. And it's not sticky on the skin. This is something that I will also use all over my body, and emphasizing it on those areas that already have stretch marks. So my glutes and my hips, my thighs, my chest, that is where I really focus this. And I actually make a cute little cocktail where I mix these two together, or I'll layer them one over the other, and I let my skin kind of absorb it, and then I get dressed. Typically do it at nighttime. That way I can sleep with the products on, and like, it's just so rich. Where's the ash? There's no ash. So those are like my favorite go-to products, things that are very rich and oily and buttery that your skin is going to love, and it's going to nourish your skin as well. And lastly, I just wanted to touch on supplements that we can take internally that can help and improve the look and the feel and the appearance of our skin. First thing is protein. You know, like when your body is breaking down these proteins, you need to kind of replenish it, right? So eating a high protein diet, I think, is very crucial and ideal for your body to continue to rebuild that collagen production and kind of keep up with the dead skin cells that are, you know, flaking off and stuff over time. So make sure you're getting in your protein. Get a protein powder. I take protein all the time because I'm in the gym trying to get these gains. So if your protein is low, I definitely would recommend looking into something like that. As far as vitamins, you want to go ahead and get vitamin A, C, D is really great for skin, and also drinking a lot of water. Water is moisture. Water is hydration. If you're dehydrated within, what do you think is going to happen on the outside? It's going to reflect in the way that your skin looks. So make sure you're keeping up with your hydration every single day and getting in the proper amounts of vitamins and minerals that you need when it comes down to having healthy skin overall. So you can take capsules and pills, take a multivitamin, whatever you need to do. I do have my favorite supplements and vitamins up on my Amazon page, so I'll drop the link for that down below so you guys can check out all of these things. You can also supplement collagen as well. This is amazing for skin, also hair and nails. So I noticed that when I personally, I don't take collagen every day, but when I did, it gave me that very plump elasticity in my skin. I hate saying that word, elasticity. I always feel like I'm saying it wrong, but you notice a difference when you have collagen in your system and you're giving your body extra. It already produces collagen, but when you're supplementing it, wow, like my skin was clearing up. I felt like my skin was bouncy to the touch. It just had this glow to it. Like, it just looked very healthy and radiant. So I think that is also super important. And the last thing that I have here, I take Balance. I have been taking this for a while. I just cycled off of it and now I'm back on it because I don't want to take something for too long every single day. But when it comes down to the complexion, at least for me, I feel like my scarring that I have, not only just for acne, but for the coloring of my stretch marks, I feel like this definitely helps even out your skin tone and that pigmentation. It definitely fades my acne scars that are red naturally. You know, after you have a pimple, it pops, whatever, you have like a red mark, this definitely helps to fade those. So I think it might be correlated to the coloring of my stretch marks as well, because skin is skin, it's all over your body, right? So this is called Balance. I don't know if you want to look into this. Definitely do your research. It's about $50 a bottle. I do have a whole video where I talk about this on its own, where I take it every single day for 30 days and I do daily updates showing you guys where it started and at the end of the 30 days how my skin transformed, and there's a huge difference in that video. So this helps to brighten the skin, clear your complexion, and of course help to balance out your hormones that you have. So that might be something that you will want to check out and maybe slowly introduce into your supplement routine. But that's pretty much all I have to say for you guys when it comes down to stretch marks. Don't feel embarrassed, don't feel bad because you have these marks on your skin. I feel like it takes that self-love. I'm not going to say embrace them, because not everyone is going to feel that way. Like, you're watching this video because, girl, you want to know how to get rid of them. Girl, me too! Me freaking too. Like, I don't mind that they're there, but I also want to help the fact that they're there. You know what I mean? Like, I don't know, I feel like there's always something you could do to better yourself and feel better about yourself. So try these products. Definitely start out with these. I think these are like your staples in your like body care routine. So just start there, and then start with like your supplements and drinking your water and being religious with your routine of applying these things. But it is so normal, you guys. Like, it took me a while to love these things, and they are everywhere. So what are you gonna do? Hide from everybody all summer? No, we want to show off our hot girl body, yada yada yada. Hey. Embrace them. I have some on my booty too. I think I noticed that recently. I don't really look back there too much, but I think I have some. Yeah, I definitely do. The booty's getting thick. So I hope that you guys enjoyed this video. Love your stretch marks, embrace them, moisturize those hoes, because maybe they gotta go. I don't know. I don't know your life. But I will catch you guys in my next video very soon. Bye.